Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at GMHBA Stadium. This is the round 19 match between Geelong and St Kilda. Time is running out to stake a claim for a top 8 berth or a top 4 berth. There's not much margin for error now. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, hello. I'm going with the Cats. If in doubt, go with the home team. This match was played at a neutral venue. I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Marshall wins the first tap. Dow, Steele, McRae got the handball away. Look at the desperation. He's copped one high. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Blitzarves just about had enough time for a cup of tea. Drives it deep. Dangerfield uses the body well.
They should be on the board with a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Cats have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Marshall wins it out of the centre. McRae, terrific tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. He's set upon. Marshall showing his skills. Steele, that's unusual. Wood in the centre square, going for territory. Higgins had his name written all over it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Can he find a teammate? Keen to get the ball moving. Normally delivers. Sinclair spoils. Dempsey leading from the front. Close. Holmes. He's copped some of his own medicine. Neal manages to get off a handball. Smith, he's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
The Cats are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Cats with the first two in the blink of an eye. Marshall palms it down. Dow runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Blitzarves. Wanganeen Malira, one step ahead. Clever kick. Bowes takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? The Cats are up and about early. Good disciplined defence. Atkins wins a hard ball. Neal Philippou took him high. Delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Bowes just shoveled it out. Sinclair is calm in a crisis. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Marshall got his palm to it. Wood. Stewart picks it off. That's poor kicking. Searching kick. Neal is the target and he marks.
Kicking at his first.
He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. Howard doing what he does best. Marshall. Wanganeen Malira outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Wood. Great hands there. That's a well-placed kick. Stewart intercepts. Looking to hit up the short option. Dangerfield showing real strength. I'm not sure he wanted it. Smith takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Cats are imposing their will on this contest. Marshall wins the tap. Wood, Philippou, big tackle laid. They're tackling with venom today. Marshall got his palm to it. Wood, McRae, cops some unwanted attention. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
The Saints have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
They have a good understanding, those two. Blitzars. Atkins. Delivers it inside 50. Neal. It's a desperate tackle. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
The Cats are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
McRae on the same page as his ruck. Clark almost threw it out. Henry. Stewart claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. The Cats have started well. Myers presents in space. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Sends them inside 50 again. Connor Jasny gets on the end of it. That's great footy. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Cameron looms large as usual.
The Cats have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
In he goes. Must goal. He misses. Can you believe that?
A few players were already heading back to the middle. They've got to hurry into position for the kick-in.
Sinclair to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Saints have been out of sorts. King on a lead. Wanganeen Malira can keep it moving. That's skillful. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Can he be the fire starter? Not sure what the idea was there. Good-looking kick. Guthrie, dangerous to leave on his own. You can see their confidence growing. Cameron, that one was always his.
A real gimme goal coming up.
The Cats look like running away with it. There's another.
That was a great team goal. They took the right options and executed their skills beautifully.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Solid tackle. You asked for it, you got it. And we will do it all again. Marshall wins the hit out. That was almost handed to him. The Saints on the ball now. Henry all on his own. They need a mark. Leaves it behind. Clark is always dangerous inside 50. Can they finally get on the board? Blitzars wins it. Smith. Good penetration on the kick. Turned over on centre wing. The Saints not at their best so far. No wonder coaches go grey. Ignoring the corridor for now. The Cats having a great patch. Holmes can just about finish it himself. Smith. Drop pass. Goal!
St Kilda, where are you? The match has started.
The Saints are shell-shocked. This match might be getting away from them already. Marshall palms it down. Wood, Dow, Blitzars mops that one up. Smith, Myers was committed to the contest. Atkins. The Cats have all... The answers. What's he got on offer? Conservative kick. Good work rate. They're moving the footy quickly. Defence 101 there. Clark. McLennan. Desperate to win it back. They need a spark. King takes a beauty. Probing ball. Stewart with the intercept mark. What a first term they're having. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Can he impose himself on the match? Porter making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wood. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Marshall wins the tap. Atkins. Dow just had to get it out. Under pressure. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Rinse and repeat. Blitzars, the winner there. Smith, Holmes. That's a bit of a waste. Henry with a chance to run. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. De Koning, good handball. Buse. He's put the foot down. They're huffing and puffing. Howard in the pocket. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball. His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
The Saints desperately need to shift the momentum. Oh no, what's he doing?
The Cats are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Touch and go. It's goal.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Saints will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Saints just can't get it inside 50. It wouldn't matter who you've got to kick goals if they're not getting the opportunity. It's been a timid performance from the midfielders so far, and the onus is well and truly on them to lift their team back into this match.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourselves at every contest.
Marshall got his palm to it. Hill. Higgins fumbles. Could be costly. He still found a way. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's under close attention. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Humphreys wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Close. Gets to the front spot. Doesn't often waste it. Smith has found some space. The Cats can smell blood. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. No one can mark. Marshall charges onto it. Wilkie. Carroll. He's had little impact so far. King. Strong grab. Steele seizes the moment. They desperately need a goal. Owens. He's outmarked two of them.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
They really need this, and he delivers.
They needed to get the first to the second quarter, and they have.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Marshall smashes it out of there. Hill. Humphreys heads them off at the pass. Good kick. Honours the lead. The defence has fallen down. Wilkie went bang. Henry. Philippou. He'll feel that one. What can they build here? Bouncing ball. Porter. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Cats have their tails up. They can just about have this won by half-time.
The two big men do battle. Hill normally delivers. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Marshall read that one right off the boot. The Saints might be about to start something. That's a bit of a gift. Is anyone home? Stengel with a chance if he can steady. Dangerfield runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
The Cats have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Cats might be about to land a knockout blow. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Sweeping handball. Bowes intercepts. They're a big chance here. Stengel is the man on the spot and he's marked. Approaching the 50. They're well drilled. Atkins has brought his own ball. Bowes. The Saints have won it back. They've put themselves under pressure. Neal. Right place, right time, goal. They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. The big men fly. Clark, he's been quiet. Bowes gathers, breaks the line. They've got winners all over the park. Dangerfield, he's taken a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's split the middle.
The Saints are falling well short of the standards they've set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
The Cats look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Marshall palms it down. Dow, McRae. That's symptomatic of their malaise. What's he got on offer? Tries a safe ball. Neal pushes into space and receives the footy. He's been industrious. Dow runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Good thinking and good execution too. He's besieged. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Can he hit a target? Gee, they're playing well. To no one in particular. Dow saw that coming. McLennan working hard and being rewarded. He's generally a good kick. The Saints are out of trouble. Kicks laterally. Philippou can keep it moving. Picking their way through. Wanganeen Malira kicks to space. Humphries cuts them off yet again. Can he find a teammate? The Cats have winners everywhere. The Saints are under siege. Stengel got to the right position and hung on. There goes the kick inside the 50. Holmes, they've worked it well.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered. Takes the short option. McLennan with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. It's come unstuck. Going for territory. Cameron is a beacon in that forward line.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through? Wrong side of the post.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
The Saints have been embarrassed today. Close. He can make them pay royally.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
The Cats look every bit a Premiership contender.
The Buzzards are circling. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Hill, Holmes, one step ahead. Blitzarves. Atkins lays it off. Wilkie runs onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
It's becoming a training drill. Sinclair, we've seen that before. Marshall. Oh, it's been paid. It's effectively a free goal.
Well, he tried to donate 1 point, and instead he's donated 6. Only in Australia could you get taxed 500%.
Through it goes.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Cats are in complete control. Marshall wins it like Batman and Robin. Humphries is proving a massive thorn in their side. Careful ball movement. That's a good option, and this looks promising. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. He's hit up the lead. Crosses the paint. They've got a problem now. Golden opportunity here.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Critical contest coming up. Marshall got a fist in. No easy exit. McLennan, terrific forward pressure. Squeezes the kick. That's poor play. He'll be annoyed by that. Atkins with the steal. Smith. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time. Kicking at his first.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Blitzers, red at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
To put the icing on the cake.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Saints need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The two big men do battle. Atkins, Dempsey, gets the kick away. Close! That one was always his. The Cats look well drilled. They're putting on a clinic.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
The Saints have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Carroll works hard to present. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Cats could easily have taken the foot off the pedal and played a safer brand of footy in that term, but I doubt the idea even crossed their minds. They continued to challenge the opposition's defence at every turn and grew an already significant lead into a huge one. They seem hell-bent on making the absolute most of an opportunity for a massive win.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Solid tackle. Bowes. Atkins. Had some assistance. Holmes. Smith. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Howard. Dempsey. Within range. Can make them pay.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's done everything today but kick a goal. Now he's done that too.
That's now 7 in a row. What a clinical performance this has been. They're giving them an absolute pounding.
The Cats on the board first after half-time. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Wood, Philippou. It's not a fair fight. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Got the handball away. Wood. That's a bit of a waste. That was almost handed to him. This is great pressure footy. We've got another stoppage.
The Cats are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Smith. Defence 101 there. Wood. I've liked his game today. The kick is... precise. Is anyone home? Higgins is hard to beat one-on-one. He's had little impact so far. De Koning with a terrific mark deep in defence. They're leading them a merry dance. Close has found some space. A chance to clear now. Higgins with the intercept mark. Who's at home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They've got winners all over the park. Sinclair spoils. Carroll charges onto it. Hill steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Marshall with a deft tap. Mullen, good luck catching him. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. Close, navigated the traffic. That's not like him. Dangerous place to turn it over. Cameron, Stengel, boot, ball, goal!
Normal service has resumed.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Marshall wins the hit out. Atkins, Holmes running in support. Provides some run. Steps inside the 50. We know how good he is, and he knows it as well.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats go on their merry way. Marshall showing his skills. Hill, Burns, throws it on the boot. Humphries takes an excellent grab. Uses the non-preferred. Close. Dangerous to leave on his own. He's generally a good kick. Wood went bang. Dempsey. It's loose inside the 50. Mullen. They're bloodthirsty today. Stengel. That's a big play.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
I think their defenders are conserving their energy for next week.
The Saints will be burning the tape of this match. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Clark under pressure. Comes free in the tackle. Good hands. Dempsey. The Cats are red hot at the moment. Cameron marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
He's got two already. Wilkie with the big fist. Blitzars. Marshall, ever reliable. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Approaching the 50. Stengel. Here's real danger now. The defence has fallen down. Myers is in a better position.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Burns can keep it moving. Searching kick. Howard working hard and being rewarded. Wood, great body work. He doesn't waste many. Hill on centre wing is marked. This is much better. Good disciplined defence. Carroll, he's stopped in his tracks. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Marshall palms it down. Wood, Burns. Lunging tackle and he's given away a free kick for a trip. Marshall has found some space. The Saints can build something here. Humphries tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Marshall runs onto it, looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Saints have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? The two big men do battle. Dow, Marshall, Steele, Hill. They cannot keep him quiet. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Saints with the past 2 goals. Good ruck work. Dow. Can he hit a target? Guthrie wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. The Cats are out of trouble. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Wilkie is racking up spoils. Playing for pride now. Steal. Strong grab.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Marshall read it best and will cut the margin.
Could look to use the non-preferred here.
He can sniff a goal, but that's a letdown. Perhaps he should have given it off. Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Howard doing what he does best. Wilkie. Thumped away. Dow. They are tackling machines today. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Marshall wins it. Mullen under pressure. Atkins. Errant hand pass and they've turned it over. Wilkie. Stewart heads them off at the pass. Clever kick. Blitzars read it well and claims the mark. Bowes. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They've bottled it up. Marshall got his palm to it. Wood leading from the front. Carroll has a vice-like grip. The Cats are under siege. King, he's taken a beauty.
The Saints with a late chance.
He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. He's got another one.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
They've split 8 goals for the term. Both defences are under pressure. The 2 big men do battle. Wood, good kick. Henry, a bit of a panicked handball. King, McRae, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Perhaps a little bit of complacency's creeping in. There was time and space to make that an easier shot.
Looking for a quick transition. Guthrie, all on his own. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Honours the lead. Keen to get the ball moving. Breaks the line. Dashing along the boundary. Wants to take the game on. He's everywhere at the moment. Howard saw that coming. Terrific tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Marshall smashes it out of there. Dow. Humphreys says thank you very much. What's he got on offer? Inside 50 with the kick. No one can mark. Mullen caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. That's just... Strong mark. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. He's had little impact so far. Carroll all alone in the centre square. Wood takes a beauty. Golden opportunity here.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Haven't really fired a shot today, but that's a nice finish.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
The Cats have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Cats have shown us all why they're in this Premiership race. up to their eyeballs. They're tough and skillful and adept at both perceiving and capitalising on opportunities and opposition weaknesses. They look like they've been playing together for a decade, such is the synergy and connection. They've made a good opponent look second-rate today.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. They appeal for a free kick, but we'll have a stoppage. Guthrie, De Koning, slick hands. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Dow, that's good work rate. Long ball in. Can't hang on under close attention. Philippou. Carroll is clean below his knees. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. De Koning with a deft tap. Guthrie. The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
In a strange way, the game being over as a contest might just free them up. They've got nothing to lose from here.
Marshall. They won't blame him. Dempsey. McRae. Intercepts. De Koning gets to it first. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Manor works hard to present. Can he find a teammate? Wilkie intercepts. Just has to hit a target. Stewart with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Bangs it long. The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. He's generally a good kick. Atkins got a fist in. Just shoveled it out. Close. Through the centre square he goes. Looking to extend this margin. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire will have it. De Koning got his palm to it. Guthrie, that's a bit of a waste. Good tackle. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
It's a hot footy today.
Spears it to full forward. They're putting on a clinic.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Needs it to bend back, but... It's not going to.
Golden opportunity, and he's blown it. You can see how annoyed he is with himself.
The Saints have been embarrassed today. That sums up their day.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Cats have the first of the last quarter. De Koning with a deft tap. Wood. They've put themselves under pressure. He's been industrious. That didn't travel far enough. Myers. It's a hospital hand pass. Close. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints are shot. What a debacle it's been. De Koning showing his skills. Guthrie. Mullen. He loves to run and carry. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's well played. I've liked his game today. Holmes takes an excellent grab. Junk times come early. Guthrie finds himself unattended. Great play. Manor has it within range. Approaching the 50. What's he got on offer? They're bloodthirsty today. Atkins has floated forward. Golden opportunity here. They're running rings around them. This ought to end in a goal. Just needs an accurate kick now.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
De Koning tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
The Saints just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Saints are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Guthrie lays it off. Mullen under pressure. De Koning provides some run. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
The Cats are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Taking time to assess the options. That's a shocking turnover, and it should cost them a goal.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Hammers it home.
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
The Cats are absolutely airborne at the moment. Marshall slaps it out. Hill. King! Great body work. Clark. They're building something dangerous here. Dow. He's been dynamic today. He deserves a goal. Alas, the post has other ideas.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. They're a pleasure to watch. Searching kick. The Cats are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? It's a dominant display. Wilson spoils. Atkins couldn't get an effective disposal. He's been prolific. And that's a letdown. Doesn't often waste it. They could be vulnerable here. Good-looking kick. Wilson pushes into space and receives the footy. He's having a dirty day. King makes position. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Can he finish it off?
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Marshall, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. King takes another contested grab. Not a lot of positives today. Still got to the right position and hung on.
Going at his second.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Rucks go at it. Dow navigated the traffic. Hill, they are hunting the ball carrier. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Dow attracted a crowd.
The Cats
Would have to have an off day for someone to beat them, I think. They're just too strong across all lines, and the Premiership is surely theirs to lose.
Guthrie, Bowes. This is great pressure footy. What can they build here? Anyone's ball. Guthrie manages to get off a handball. They are tackling machines today. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Hill does the roving. Wilkie reads the play so well. Wilson, McRae, what can he do with it? Dow, Marshall. King has a vice-like grip. The Saints having a purple patch. Blitzers had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's stolen a march. Takes the safe option. Mullen with a chance to run. Penetrating ball. Sinclair read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. He's hit up the lead. They've got time to put the kettle on. Owens. Snap at goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Saints have fought it out. That's a good sign. Marshall showing his skills. Hill. Guthrie thwarts them again. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Sinclair wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. Turned over on centre wing. Good hands. Guthrie. He's done brilliantly. Mullen has worked hard to present. Alarm bells are ringing.
The Cats continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Saints have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Oh no, what's he doing?
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
Sinclair with the footy. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Sinclair to bring it in.
To put the cherry on top of what's been a superlative performance.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Cats claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Cats
Absolutely smashed them everywhere it matters. Have a look at the inside 50 discrepancy, for example. You're just not going to get beaten with those sorts of numbers. This was an awesome performance, and they'll be buzzing in the rooms.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Harp. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Hey!